/Route210. Make sure you sign up there as well. Second of the Reverie qualifier events in San Antonio, Texas on February 24th. Come through, have yourselves a good time. Maybe win yourselves a Reverie spot if you're feeling cheeky. But we'll get into the set here. PS2, as expected, the Ness Dedede. I'm actually not quite sure. I would imagine if I were a betting man, Ness wins this. But D3 has some stuff and some like random matchups too. So dealing with this kind of pressure is going to be a bit difficult for C-Money and for D3 just because of how safely Ness can pressure. Especially doesn't want to like get too gung-ho on the inhale reversals against the... Oh, hold on. Sniper! Okay, not quite. I like the aggressive nip off stage. It's definitely what he's going to have to do is when he does get these hits, when he does get off stage, going to do it out. No DI at all. And gets stuck in the PK fire for 10 years and gets up aired. Oh, and the heavy curse, the double magnets. And then a quick 70. And again, yeah, oh, here comes the regrab. Is going to go high. Wow, he gets knocked out. I'm surprised there was no armor there. Maybe it's only on Rising now. Sure. And this is R2 is like this like big advantage, this big aggressive advantage state that Ruski's going to put can be super hard for Dedede to deal with. Doesn't really have anything super safe on shield, or anything good out of shield, I should say. That'll cause him out. And going a little crazy with the with the PK Thunder, I guess wanting to get the hit just for the quick reset, but not 65. And with this much of a lead, I could see some rocket. I feel like we're taking a trip down to the Kennedy Space Station. We might see some rockets here in a second. Oh, yeah, just opts for the down throw there. JV3 on deck for Ruski if he's able to close this out. Oh, and the F tilt at ledge, a man after my own design. So it's a little different for Dedede, I imagine, compared to Bowser. Different interactions. Bowser having an out of shield game does make a bit of a difference, and I think just having better options to box and having like kind of really good catches at the ledge as well with the F tilt and the flame breath off stage can kind of consistently pressure a bit more outside of like Dedede, who can go down there but is just like in that threat range. Is going to take him to Kalos, which is a good counter pick for D3. He kind of ride it, doesn't have to worry too much about yo-yo. Can stick Gordos and the like on the side of the stage. Short tides are going to be a bit of an issue though, as that is pretty ideal for Ness. Probably as Curious kills out Ness. Ness really going to be killing you off the top too much. PK fire. Someone needs to make sure he's regular DIing the PK fire and not SDIing it. Usually just standard DI as a big body is better for you rather than SDIing out. Usually the SDI is sometimes what gets you put back into like a second PK fire. At least with regular DI, you can DI to the ground and just buffer shield. But the up smash gonna catch the jumps from ledge. This is going on a leisurely stroll up to the other side and just gonna opt this PK fire again. Gonna get so much on the big body. Good DI out by C-Money though to avoid the shenanigans, but man, that yo. I said earlier that yo-yo is not gonna be a problem, and here it is being a problem. But again, he's just unfortunately he's just not dodging the PK fires, which is as a big body life or death against Ness on stage. He's able to get the back air, closes it out. Has already matched his and there's the reliance on the inhale again. Has already beaten his his record from last game, so everything else here is just, you know, icing on the cake. And it's best of 5 too, so he's showing some good adjustment there. Gets the snipe on the Gordo. Might close it out here and even the game up. Oh, does latch the Gordo and prevents the full recovery, but good use of the side of the wall by Ruski. Almost gets BK Rocket to close that game. Well, not close the game out, but halt the momentum at the very least. Flash going to keep the D3 away as he tries again and again for these dash attacks at the ledge. Oh, hold on. The Schmix is not over yet. PK Thunder straight down. Even gets hit by the down tilt there. I didn't even think he'd get clipped by that. But again, Ruski showing again and again he's prepared for these dash attacks at the ledge. PK Thunder 2 going to get the reset. Straight into D3 who does tech. Solid survivability here by Ruski as, yeah, eventually that percent just tacked further and further on, and before even I realized it, C-Money was at 150 and getting bonked on the head with a wooden yo-yo. So the Catalyst counterpick actually kind of biting back a little bit in that one. Ruski using the walls to I said that counterpick didn't, those walls kind of crazy. I just said nice sweater. So, game 3 here, running it back to Callus. C-Money saying this is indeed my counterpick, undeterred by the Uno reverse cards from the angled recoveries that Ruski was doing. I mean, C-Money was cooking until there's just that, you know, they call it Marthritis, but it's just the general, like, finding that kill is so hard, and he said, F the fundies. I'm swinging the hammer. Honestly, to me, I feel like Jet Hammer is the most fear-inducing move in the game, for me, at least. Because normally, like my response as a heavy is to just like hit them when they're charging something crazy up. But that bitch has armor on it. So an early C-Money's first lead to the set here. And he gets caught like that magnet. A magnet working like a magnet to magnetize the D3 into it for the back air. And the damage is going to come along the double magnet. Going to chain the big body across the stage. The good part, though, is Gordo seems to be doing a good job commanding in it. And C-Money just swinging. He wants to hit real bad. And Ness is short. Even with that big head, dodges the Gordo. Dragging it up air, and the Thunder chasing, launching the Gordo away. Ruski's even himself back up here, taking the percent lead. And again, this is the hard part, is like this game of cat and mouse is legit just straight Tom and Jerry. Like, it's just straight Tom and Jerry. The C-Money playing the role of the cat, Ruski, of course, the titular Jerry Mouse, but it's like C-Money kind of gets the leg up, and then he's chasing Ruski, and then before he realizes it, the ironing board's been pulled down, and he like hits his start on it. And again, this damage just being racked and racked up. I've been there before. I feel nothing but sympathy for C-Money in this moment, as he just can't seem to trace down. And the PK Rocket, yeah. Closing it out. 3-0. Nothing but sympathy there. It's just hard to chase that child down.